Stop. Don't you dare touch me.
Do you know where we are? Freddie's house. Freddie used to live in this dump. Do you even remember Freddie? My brother? The last time you saw him, he was terrified he would never be able to grow a mustache. And you used to say that he'd probably never grow up. He'd always stay a child. Don't you remember? You know, he never did change. He was the same until the day he died. He never grew up. My brother died before he could grow up. So tell me, where were you while my brother was dying, Aaron? Did you grab that bastard Mason by the throat because of what he did? Did you hold him accountable for this? Did you even bother to ask him how he could do that to the boy? Where were you at that time, Aaron? Hell were you when my poor brother died, Aaron?
I called you. You know I called to talk to you so many times. I couldn't reach you on the phone after that happened. You never even bothered to pick up.
And what would you have said if I had? I'm so sorry for your loss. Or maybe my condolences? What the hell would you have said to me as you screwed the man who killed my little brother? Please explain to me what you were doing with my brother's kill, Aaron. What are you doing?
Mason is not a killer. He didn't mean to do it. It was an accident.
He didn't mean to do it? An accident. An accident. That's what took Freddie from me? Is that it?
Do you really think I wasn't distraught? Do you think I wasn't in pain? But Freddie died all because of you. Freddie died because of you, and you know that's the truth. I told you 100 times. I told you this type of job wasn't meant for your brother. You never listened to me, and in the end, he died.
I'm the only one to blame, right? And you're not to blame for this at all, right?
I am. Okay, I am to blame. I am more to blame than you, more to blame than anyone, but Mason is not to blame for this.
Open your eyes. Look at me! Are you in love with this man? Tell me.
It's none of your business.
What?
It's none of your business.
How is it none of my business? I got into this whole mess because of you. It's all for you. Now look at me, Aaron. My brother is dead because of this. He is dead, and all this for what? All for you. You started all of this. You wanted this.
Yes, I started this.
So you say we're going to kidnap Gerald's son? But why?
Because someone needs to teach him a lesson. It's about time for that man to finally see what it feels like to lose a child. He needs to see that human life is not so simple. And he needs to see what it means to suffer heartbreaking pain. He needs to understand what it means to lose everything, like his family, his loved ones, the beloved large fortune he has. I will take away all his happiness.
What happened? What did he do to you?
Tell me, are you in or not?
And why would I do such a thing?
Why not? Don't you hate Gerald as much as I do? Didn't he ruin your life? Didn't you go to prison because of him?
No, not just him. You ruined my life just as much. So don't come crying to me now. You should have thought of this when you chose him over me. I begged you so much. I begged you to open your eyes and see what kind of man he really is. Did you listen to me back then? Did you believe me when I told you? But I did decide to wait for you. I always knew you would come back to me on your own one day. So now tell me, if I do this job for you, what will I gain from it? Will I win back the woman that I love? If you leave with me at the end of this, I'll do anything.
I wouldn't have done it if I had known it would be this way. If I had known you were going to hurt Kareem. If I had known you were going to hurt other people. You didn't keep your promise. You didn't keep your promise at all. You didn't.
You really think this is some kind of game, don't you? You better understand that we aren't playing a game and pretending to be the boss here, little Miss Erin. Nothing ever happens without someone getting hurt, understand? Nothing.
This has to end now. It has to end before anybody else gets hurt because of this. It will end, got it? You will tell me where Kareem is being kept.
What will you do if I tell you where he is?
I will finish this today.
You no longer have the power to end this. Only I can end it. This situation will end when I decide it's over. Got it?
Aldo.
You can't just say you're not playing anymore, little Miss Erin. Everyone involved in this situation will pay for their sins. Everyone. And so will you.
For your information, I've more than paid for my sins.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Please clarify for me just what have you paid for then? What the hell are you talking about, little Miss Erin? My brother's the one who's dead now. I buried him with my own hands. What could you have possibly paid for it all? I don't even care about the money. The only reason I did this is because I love you. All for you, and only for you, Erin. I'm sure you didn't know I was on my way over to give these to you. They told me when I got there you were out to lunch with a very important client of yours. I was such an idiot. I wanted to surprise you that day. I ran. I hoped to catch you before you finished. I wanted to see you and hoped you could spare me 2 minutes. But then I saw you. You were with that man. I felt like I'd been punched in the stomach. For me, it ended all in that moment. My whole life changed that second. What the hell is going on here? Get off of her.
Aldo, what are you doing? Aldo, what are you doing? Stop it! Don't! Help me, please! What are you doing? Don't! Help!
Get off me!
Please call the police! Do something, for God's sake, please! Would somebody do something? Please call the police! Stop! Stop it, please! What are you doing? You're hurting him! Please, someone help me! Please call the police right now!
You decided not to come with me. You didn't want to come with me. You stayed there as the police took me away. You stayed with that man. But since I'm such an idiot, I actually tried to explain myself to you. I told you he paid off the cops and he set me up. I told you they framed me. I told you they were sending me to jail for assaulting a policeman. And what did you do? You just blamed me for slandering that son of a bitch, didn't you? You were on his side again. You believed him. But I never gave up on you, my love. I swear to you that I never will. You are only mine. You will always belong to me. I will finish this, and I'll make sure you keep the promise you made to me.
If you choose to be a part of this, then we're in this together. We will leave together the moment this ends.
Together?
Together. Come on, don't.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you go now. I'm not willing to let you go running back to that man named Mason. You got it? You will stay right here until all this is done. Once this is over, we will run away. Together.